heartbreaking story. The College of the Holy Cross rowing team member who was killed has been identified as sophomore Grace Rett. 6 other players are from right here in Connecticut. 20-year-old Grace Rett was killed just a day after her birthday when one of the Holy Cross rowing team vans collided with a truck in Vero Beach, Florida, Wednesday morning.
Grace was a light to all who knew her. She was incredibly passionate and hardworking.
Rett was from Massachusetts but went to Marianapolis Prep in Thompson. Other student athletes on campus for preseason practice are now reacting to the devastating news.
It's very sad. We're all it's a tight community that really did a lot by. And so when someone, especially on a great team, is hurt, I think we're all hurt.
Holy Cross Athletic Director Marcus Blossom released a statement saying in part, quote, "Our community is faced with unimaginable tragedy and devastating loss. Everyone who knew Grace was touched by her warm heart, tenacious work ethic, and inspirational drive." Now, the team was actually preparing for an upcoming competition. That's why they were in Florida. Police say the students were initially trapped inside the van after the crash. More than a dozen people taken to the hospital, including Maggie O'Leary, the daughter of Waterbury Mayor Neil O'Leary. Now, police say through their initial investigation, it appears the van turned into the path of that pickup truck. 3 team members remain in critical condition this morning. Coming up, we're going to have more details on a vigil being held today in the Waterbury community. For now, we are live in the newsroom. Caitlin Francis, Channel 3 Eyewitness News. Maggie O'Leary is the daughter of Neil O'Leary, the mayor of Waterbury. Now, today, the community is holding a vigil to pray for her recovery and for the rest of the Holy Cross's rowing team. Maggie O'Leary, the daughter of Waterbury Mayor Neil O'Leary, is said to be in stable condition in the ICU this morning following a deadly crash in Vero Beach, Florida, Wednesday. That crash involved one of the vans with members of the College of the Holy Cross women's rowing team. Sophomore Grace Rett was killed, and more than a dozen others, including Maggie, were taken to the hospital.
I can't imagine what her family or anyone else is going through, so just our prayers.
Congresswoman Johanna Hayes released a statement following the news. Maggie O'Leary was a former intern for Hayes. She said, quote, "During the course of her internship, she assisted constituents with casework and attended events on my behalf. Maggie is a true leader. I join my staff in sending our thoughts and prayers to Maggie. She will always be a part of our family." And Father James Storms says the community will be there for the students and families.
We comfort them, they comfort each other, I think is a major way that they do it. That they're able to bring them, their own sense of what they're trying to do together as teams, in particular as athletes. I think it's largely how they comfort each other.
Police say through their initial investigation, it appears the van turned right into the path of the pickup truck. 3 team members remain in critical condition this morning. Mayor O'Leary's office says Maggie was able to speak with her parents. Mayor O'Leary is en route to Florida. And again, there will be a vigil. It'll be held this afternoon. It'll be at 12:10 at the Basilica of the Immaculate Conception in Waterbury. All are encouraged to attend. Live in the newsroom, Caitlin Francis, Channel 3 Eyewitness News.